Hey, what's up and welcome back everyone to the IceManIsaac Academy, the second channel of the Warzone Academy, dedicated specifically to coaching every single day. We've been absent for a while, but we're getting back into the swing of things with one of the best coaching videos I am thrilled to bring you, because we are going to be reviewing Breadman's solo dolo $100,000 tournament clutch. So I think this one was worth $15,000 if he won this match. Everyone dropped in, you had one chance to win, one solo player won, and we're gonna be watching him from the beginning all the way to the end in some of the craziest gas plays, clutches, and he's also one of my best friends, so it's just an absolute privilege to review. If you guys do me a huge favor, we haven't been posting on the second channel much because we've been super busy with work and other personal things. Destroy the like button on this one, help it get back into the algorithm. Comment down below who your favorite Warzone player is so I know who I can check out to review next. If you want to review your gameplay, make sure to join the Discord. There is information there on how to submit your gameplay for me to review. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're taking a look at Breadman. Massive game here. The big focus here is just winning no matter what. We're going to skip through a lot of the dead space, but we're going to kind of evaluate every step along the way. So it's not about kills. You can win with 0 kills, 1 kill, and still get $15,000.
This is BR. So, no wait. Are there helis?
And this is my first time watching it from Bread's perspective.
Vanguard. So can I buy or not?
Only 65 players in the lobby. You're going to see a lot of people alive in the end game, including me.
Can use plane.
And the focus is survival. Everything was allowed. Stuns, gas grenades, planes. And a lot of people landed over here by Bread.
Someone just landed inside. Oh, somebody landed on my building. There's no way.
Finds an orange crate. So early game rotations here. Really, you're just trying to get as much loot as you possibly can. Did he find 2 back-to-back orange crates? He did, but he found terrible weapons. An M1 Grand and a
these guns?
And a Panzer and a shotgun. So he's just going to keep rotating out. He got a dead silence though, which is great. Obviously decides it's not worth the fight. Rotates out and tries to get himself some better weapons. As he continues to loot through, finds himself an AS-44 and I think a DP as well. And we're going to wait until we see some engagements or some other information.
I can't drop.
So he's going to camp up here for a bit. He's got the UAV. He's got some information, but where things get really crazy is the end game. I don't know what weirdo that would be in a plane. That's kind of wild. Can't believe someone would do that. And he decides to go all the way deep into Capital. So early game stuff, especially since he hasn't gotten in any engagements, don't really concern us. He's using the truck to use it as cover, to get his loadout. Let's see what he grabbed perk-wise in his loadout. He's got to be careful, though, because you can see that there's a riot shield right there, which means someone grabbed a loadout near here, so there's someone nearby. Looks like he grabbed an XM4 Ghost class. Yeah, XM4 Ghost, Combat Scout, Cold-Blooded, Simtex, and you really want stims because you're going to need to make some gas plays. Spots a player running. Doesn't get the knock. Decides not to force it. And I'm skipping over this because what happens in the end game is so unbelievable. You really have to take time to analyze it.
I think I prefer my M4 with 60 rounds, even 5 drains so fast, even for one person.
All right, sweet. So he rolls up to the buy. You should expect the buy to be really concentrated because there's a fire sale. People are going to be landing there trying to get, you know, their self-revive. He spots a player on his mini-map on his top left. He sees that the shots are coming from the direction from left to right. So that's who he's scanning for. That's the immediate threat. Spots a little rose skin proned out there. And Bread ends someone's chance at $50,000 with a Bertha. 15. Now he's looking off to the left, trying to find the player that was shooting at him. Trying to use the third person, can't see him. Buys the UAV. Notice what he's doing right now, and that was a little bit of an accident. He's jumping while he's buying because he's going to try to buy, get out of the menu, jump, buy, and what he's doing is trying to make it difficult if someone's sniping him so he can't get one-shot headshot sniped. Pops himself in advance so he knows where any ghosted players are. And then frankly, if I'm in his position, yeah, I could kill a ghosted player, but I would much rather figure out, hey, where's the next zone? Where can I rotate to? What's a building that I can take and a power position that I can take? Kills do not matter at all in this. What he opts to do is try to find someone on the buy. He's just pinging through the debris, through the foliage, trying to get some information. Ends up getting the information and then knows that he can just spam because those hedges are wall bangable, and he gets the easy kill. He's got to be careful though, because he's got a ghosted player here, and it sees, you know, obviously it's a dot. There's no arrow above or below, so that player is at his elevation. Spots him left to right. He's gonna move in and just put him down. Poor guy. What Bread's doing when he goes on his bodies, he's looking for something better than his current gun. He sees that he has a Bren and a Diamatti. Pretty much no better than what he has. He's looking for an SMG of some sort. Knows that with a fire sale, he can get one more UAV. He probably actually could have bought a UAV, popped it, and then held the other one for the $1,200.
The Bertha's definitely the play. We are chilling. Try to get in top ATC if there's not already somebody in there. I could just take a plane up there and just get into the top.
Interesting. Opts for the supply run. Not really sure what the play is on the supply run. It could be nice for a regain. You know, if he does have to go to the gulag, if he wins the gulag and come back, supply run could give him, you know, self-revive. But I'm not really sure where the value is. But 35 players left alive, 15,000 on the line. It's ending at airfield.
Go check the next zone. Maybe I do go top ATC, but I'm just scared there's going to be somebody in there, you know?
So right now he's basically chilling in the truck because no one wants to shoot him while he's in the truck, because frankly they don't want to give up their sense of safety and security. So Bread's chilling, driving around in the truck, trying to get some information, maybe trying to get a free pick, but as you can see in all this time, he's hardly gotten shot. He's just waiting it out until he can use the truck to push into a power position. He also finished up a most wanted during that time as well and has $11,000. That can be great for munitions. That can be great for airstrikes, UAVs.
On one of the sides, but like
clutch for late game.
Where it splits. I'm assuming it's going to split on the other side. It's going to be tough.
All right, so at some point he took significant damage, but from what?
I'm pretty sure if I get hit with the C4, I could just keep driving. This is...
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Someone in a plane shot at him.
Isn't good.
Yo, who would do that? In a winner takes all solo, who would who would be in a plane? That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Hey boys, 15K on the line. I got the best players in the world. I'm not trying to win 10 gunfights against the best players in the world to win 15K. I want to win one.
It's kind of a gamble right now because I kind of want to get out of my Bertha and stay on one of the sides, but like it's a 50-50.
So Bread's trying to figure out if he wants to stay in this side or in this side. He really needs to wait until the zone closes to figure out where it's going to pull. But if he commits to one side too soon, he could be stuck rotating across on foot. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill time to figure that out.
Splits. I'm assuming it's going to split on the other side that I'm at. Or then, you know.
So that's what he does. He plays out, trying to buy as much time as he can. Interesting that he opted to get out. Not sure why he did that. Obviously, he uses a nice little technique of when you shut the door, you can ram through it. It's going to be really tough for your enemy to track you. Basically, he's just killing time in here, waiting until the zone closes. And you'll notice the second the zone closes, he's going to pull up his map.
Okay, it goes across. I got to go.
He knows that, hey, the zone's going to pull across. He's got to get across, which is exactly what he does. So this is risky. Me personally, I wouldn't do this because if at any point he gets shot, let's say someone's established in one of these buildings over here, right? And they shoot him. Now all of a sudden his truck is disabled because he's already smoking. That's pretty obvious. He could be caught out in no man's land. Really dangerous spot for Bread to be. So he does. Gets inside. Challenges aggressively and then sets himself up in the high ground. 26 players left in this very small zone. And he's just set up, posted. Trying to look for players that are rotating in, right? The zone is pushing people out of all of these, including out of this ridge line over here. If you notice in the top left, there is some magnificent pilot.
Trophy. Some guy just got out. I need a trophy. Some guy just got out.
So he said he needs a trophy because he doesn't want to get stun spam, Simtex spam, etc. He's just laying low. Kills don't really matter here. He's going to give up a lot of positioning, but what he's going to do is you really want to wait ideally for the zone to pull people somewhere out of here to where they have no cover and they are forced. What you don't want to do is take a lot of pot shots on someone who's right here who will get behind cover, and now you're wasting your ammo, your armor. You want to get them when they're done, right? He had another truck pull up based out of the driver's side. They most likely would jump out on that side, which means there's probably someone camping inside of here.
Oh my gosh, what a pull, bro.
He gets the perfect pull. Now he's kind of waiting for the commotion. Not playing anything too aggressive. Basically what he's doing here is he's kind of sitting, hoping that if someone does push in, they'll run right past him. He can shoot him in the back. He's got to be careful, though, because his legs are kind of probably going to be sticking outside the edge of the building if he's prone too close to the wall. But the nice thing is, like, it's a tight circle. They're going to have to run up metal stairs. He's not really too worried about getting pushed. Notice how he's not overcommitting to these holds. He's just trying to find a player exactly like that. Great movement on that guy's part. And he gets back to holding his door. These kills don't matter. Holding his power position is what matters more than anything. Great shots. Tries to Simtex over to get the kill. Doesn't get it. Somehow this unbelievable ace in the sky is still... Oh, just topped out.
Oh, he's on top of my building. Where's he below?
And this plane actually, in someone else's VOD, blows up right next to someone. Almost gets a kill. There are 13 players left in a very close zone. This is where things start to get really mixy.
This rotation's going to be tough.
So, 40 seconds to move in. He has one person below him, most likely someone in this shed, right? So we've got person below him, someone in this shed, someone on the other side of the shed, and definitely people camped up on that lane out there as well. No gas mask, 2 stims, dead silence. The crack. He's trying to avoid the cough, though. So he pops dead silence. He's trying to avoid the cough. He's basically hoping no one challenges out below him, I would assume. This player challenges the guy on the outside aggressively. Red holds his fire. Tries to get the knock. Double checks that window to make sure he isn't getting held. And Prone's out. Tries to wallbang through. You can see the barrel sticking through the wall.
Gas is closing in.
and now is holding the late wrap because there's an entire wall right here of people that could be wrapping in. So that's what he's holding right now.
Gas is moving.
7 players left alive. He catches 4 and Jace, trying to make a deep wrap. Then he commits to the deep wrap. He's got 2 stims to his name. Kind of wasted that stim there. He didn't need to use that. Now he's just kind of chilling, playing his life in the gas, and he's making his next decision based off of where the gas is going to pull. He knows he has a self-revive and a stim, so he's got a lot of time that he can buy. It's a little risky to wait all the way until the self-revive, though. He sees the gunshots going off in the gas. People are making some crazy gas plays with stims. Red pushes in. Prone's out. He knows there's a guy that just self-revived inside of here, but the majority of people are going to be rotating in from this building. He's trying to avoid the conflict as much as he can. 5 players left alive. Here's coughing on his right and coughing behind him. Super risky. I have no idea how he didn't get shot there. Holding the stairs for the player that was coughing behind him. Spots a player proned out right there. Almost gets his head ripped off. 2 players fighting below him. So now he knows 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th is unknown. So he shoulders that guy, sees that he's still there, peeks him, and this guy just has terrible timing, decides to mantle over, and he gets killed. Now it's a 1v1v1. This is FIFA kill in the truck. Breadman's airstrike right here actually costs me probably the $15,000 because I'm up in the air right now. I was going to land and take this high ground. I'm still in the air this entire time watching everything go down. And I can't land because this airstrike is literally perfectly in between me and the roof. And the airstrike's right there. So it delays me. He spots the player right there. What that other player is doing is working the high ground above Bread. This is me. I land in right here. FIFA is behind this disgusting head glitch right here with a Bren. I get dumpstered, but I cracked up FIFA really bad. FIFA's proned out right here. He knows based off his UAV ping, there was a shot right here and a shot right here.
Oh my god! Dude!
I'm stuck in the self-revive.
Oh my god! Dude, there's no way! There's no way!
And Brett just pulled off a $15,000 win. It was super mixy from all the perspectives, but you can see what it looks like. If you're just trying to play for your life, play for info, don't overcommit. Don't get greedy on a single kill. And one of my best friends in gaming, and definitely someone who deserves it, Breadman, pulled out a $15,000 W. If you guys want to check out Breadman's YouTube channel, it will be linked in the description. He's starting to post a lot more content. Shout out to the homie, good friend of mine. Check out his YouTube. We'll also have his Twitch linked in there as well. One of the best mouse and keyboard players in the game. Super humble dude. So if you want to catch that, make sure to follow there. But make sure, most importantly, to follow me over on Twitch. Yeah, a nice little mention there from one of the buddies in chat. He says, LRG46 says, literally the day prior, that mantle wasn't available. This, he wouldn't have been able to make that mantle, most likely, in the previous patch. But when they buffed the mantle height, he was more easily able to make that mantle and get the kill. Bread's a beast. He's the homie. Make sure to drop him a follow over on YouTube. And make sure to join me live over on Twitch. And make sure to subscribe here. And if you made it till the end, do me a favor. Like the video. Comment who you want me to review next. Because right now the algorithm probably isn't happy with me. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, because I haven't posted because I've been so busy. But let's get this back into the algorithm, get the coaching content rolling again, and I will see you all tomorrow for more coaching. Peace.